The thoughts and opinions expressed during this broadcast are for entertainment purposes only. They are not facts. Now enjoy the show.
Practice?
Practice.
You talking about practice?
We ain't talking about the game that I go out there and give my heart to.
We talking about
Practice, motherfucker.
Hey, and on that note, this is the Not Impressed podcast, episode 32. The Magic Johnson. I held up 33 for some reason. 32, the Magic Johnson episode. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's your boy Kanesworld.
For peace sake.
And we back with another one, man.
Back again like I never left.
We've been vibing out, doing our thing. We were having a little conversation about Magic Johnson, which on that note, Lakers,
baby.
Versus the Warriors.
You know what? I still rather have played, even though Kings were fucking balling.
Yeah. I
still rather not see Steph Curry,
no, 100%.
The creative player.
100%.
The created player.
No, 100%. And it was funny, they were asking them, they asked Klay Thompson after the game, like, how do you feel about it? He's like, I've been waiting 12 years for this.
For what? What do you mean?
To play LeBron again like that.
Oh.
The last time they played was the time when LeBron came back 3-1 from them.
And he was on
the Cavs.
On the Cavs? Oh, okay. It's been that long
so
they played like that?
Yeah. So they beat him.
I hope fucking Klay plays like how he played today.
Bro, that thing is going to be crazy, bro.
No, but I'm just saying, you see how Klay was missing all those shots?
Yeah.
I'm like, please do that next round,
please.
Oh,
yeah, please do. But that's crazy, bro. 3-1. One of the only players to ever do that in history.
To be come
down,
back up.
Yeah, to be down 3-1.
Yeah.
It's only happened 5 times out of like 300 times.
Man, I would love the opportunity to get not Klay Thompson, Steph Curry on the Lakers.
Oh, yeah, of course. That's not going to happen.
Well, yeah, I think he's going to be like Kobe.
Yeah, for sure. He's going to stay there. He ain't leaving.
It's gonna be an interesting one. We have a crazy battle, dog, coming ahead of us.
Bro. It's gonna be a tough one for sure.
It's gonna be so tough.
I feel like though too, this is the opportunity to where we're getting the fire under our belly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want to thank one player right now for putting this fire under our belly.
AR.
Dillon Brooks.
Oh.
Thank you, bro.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for being such a shithead because you fucking pumped up the whole squad, the whole Laker Nation, the whole fucking world.
You seen how LeBron tweeted like some Jay-Z lyrics?
Yeah, that
shit?
Nigga went crazy. He said I had to put a couple fuck niggas in their place. They fucking trying to eat dinner without even saying grace. That nigga went off.
I thought you were gonna say AR.
Yeah, I mean him Reeves. Too, but no, Dillon Brooks.
Because Austin Reeves, bro, that food been
going crazy.
Going crazy, dog.
Going crazy with the energy. But I was just saying in general, because what he did, that shit, bro, imagine calling, first of all, you don't call people old. You know what I mean? Even if you got a regular job, you don't be like, you don't want to age shame nobody. Like, bro, I know I'm closer to the end of my life than you. Like, you don't got to fucking remind me on fucking national TV and try to call me old and shit. And who you're talking about. You're talking about the fucking leader of the league.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Leader of the Players Association.
So I seen something today and it was like, it kind of like, it made me think. After LeBron James is out of the league, I mean, I feel like there's just like nobody of the calibers of the LeBron. Like, to me, there's really no like LeBron James is out there right now. There's no Kobe Bryant's out there. There's no MJs.
It'll probably be Steph after.
Steph is, I'm forgetting about Steph.
He'll probably take the new, like, oh, you're the king of the league
like
right now.
The face of the league.
The face of the league, for sure. He's, like, already been in
he's already been that, you know?
He's his own little thing, but it's definitely not on the LeBron, Kobe. But once LeBron's gone. I wonder why.
I mean, it's crazy how he's not really, like, okay, Steph Curry. But I don't hear him in a lot of the discussions.
When it comes to that, yeah. I mean, just different type of play, but still, like, once LeBron's gone, there can't be 2 people on the throne. You know what I'm saying? So once LeBron's gone, it'll give him the opportunity to, like, okay, your rightful place now, my boy. Okay. You know, I'm like, then he's going to be talked about a lot more, I'm sure.
What did he do? I think he did, like 53 points or something like that? How many points did he make at the end?
Oh, this game today?
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Warriors. He was up in 50s.
Fucking demon, bro.
Like, he went crazy, bro. He, like... This man, I'm telling you right now, he could damn near shoot from anywhere on that court, and I'm not happy.
This who has a green. He has a green light. You know how certain players they can't shoot like they can't take certain contested shots or no wild shots. And shit. He has the green light to take whatever shot.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Steph, if you feel like taking a one-legged spin back, fucking one-handed hook shot
from 94 feet,
go for it, bro. You might make it. You just might make it. Like,
speaking of that, was it the last game when LeBron James almost made that like buzzer beater?
Oh yeah, when AD blocked him and then he turned around and tossed it.
That was like two games ago, huh?
Not last game, but the game before.
Yeah. That would have been crazy.
That would have been sick. The crowd went nuts.
If there would have been maybe 0.4 seconds more.
That crowd went nuts. I was jealous. I was sad that I wasn't there, man. And I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go next round. I was looking at the tickets already. You looking at $5 minimum.
Damn.
I'm not doing that.
All the way up there.
Yeah, but the top, I don't give a, everybody keeps telling me that. Nobody fucks with the top. I don't want to shit at the top. Bro, it's honestly not a problem at all.
It's not the worst, but I mean, at the same time, I feel like mid-level is kind of,
Yeah, mid-level is cool. I mean, for 500, I guess I wouldn't want to be at the top, but I'm telling you, the first game, when I went to the play-in, I was in the mid-level. It was cool. Second game, I was at the top level. Yeah. That shit was lit. But it also was a playoff game. But I feel like, bro, it's not like going to a football game or the Dodger Stadium. I feel like those stadiums are more wide out because the field's so big.
Yeah,
the
you court's can still
smaller.
See them right there.
Yeah, the court's smaller, so everybody's just over. Whereas if it's a football field,
it just kind of looks crazy because when they dunk and shit, you're like, I don't know, it kind of looks like they float up and shit, bro, right?
That shit's crazy.
Because you're
lit.
Looking at the top of their head and shit, just going
I would love to go to a next round, bro. We see Steph Curry and see LeBron. It was crazy, too, because when I looked at the Grizzlies tickets, if we would have went to Game 7, you could have got the mid-level for $147.
Really?
When over here, you get the top level and it's $350 for the cheapest.
Oh, you're saying at the Grizzlies?
Yeah. In Memphis. Man. The tickets are just way cheaper.
Yeah.
Hella cheap.
Man, everything's got to be expensive in LA.
Yeah,
even going to a goddamn game.
Hell yeah. Hey, man, and we appreciate you guys tapping in. On that note, you feel me? I got to say it. Like, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Go tell 2 people this week. That's what I'm going to challenge everybody. Go tell 2 people. That's all I'm asking. You tell 2 people. We got 230 subscribers now, which let's clap it up.
Hey.
Everybody clap it up.
Shout out to that shit, man.
That's because of you guys. Don't forget, we were happy about 100 a month ago, 2 months ago.
I feel like a week ago.
Yeah, it was a month ago. We were happy about 100, you know what I mean? Now we're at 230. So, you guys keep running that up.
Man, we building this shit brick by brick.
Keep hitting those likes. Keep commenting. Keep telling people. Like I said, if you tell 2 people, every one of those 230 people tell 2 people.
Yep. Share our shit. Share it.
Share it. You know what I mean?
Just share it, like it, good comment. I still want to know where everybody's from, so drop where you're from.
Yep.
If you're in India, drop India. If you're in freaking Thailand, drop Thailand. I just want to know where you guys are from.
Yes, sir. What you got for me though?
Man. Let's start it off with some lightheartedness, man. Have you watched the Super Mario?
No, I haven't seen it.
Okay, so I won't spoil it because I'm not Mr. Spoiler like you.
Yeah.
You feel me? But I will highlight the Peaches song.
It's dope.
No, it's fucking hilarious, bro. And I didn't realize that Bowser, this whole time I'm watching the movie, didn't realize that it's Jack Black.
What the fuck? Would he been under a rock?
Yeah, bro, I didn't realize it. To be honest with you, I'm not really a fan of animated movies and stuff like that, really.
You're not a fan of any movies, bro.
Yeah, I'm not.
You
I told you it's just real shit. I like real shit based on true stories, shit like that.
But Super Mario, bro, you grew up playing this shit.
Still, I'm not. Actually, you know what? I was more of a Sega guy. I like Sonic more.
I mean, I like Sonic too, but who the fuck wasn't playing Mario Kart or Mario
it's
Party?
It's fire. But I'm just saying, I grew up Sega.
Yeah. Rainbow Road,
But no, the Peaches song, hilarious. I'm pretty sure you've seen it though.
Nah, I just seen the Bowser one. Oh, the one where he's singing about peaches.
Yeah.
I just seen parts. I didn't see it.
Okay, but you've seen clips going around the internet and stuff.
Not enough to even...
Super funny part, it's funny because it's Bowser's supposed to be this big, mean, you know what I mean, character, right? Mm-hmm. And he's over here fucking on the piano, bro, singing about peaches and shit, wanting to marry peaches. But the funny thing about that is that song is actually on the Billboard charts right now, dog.
That's crazy.
At number 83.
That's crazy.
Jack Black, bro. Jack Black is a low key, a musical person. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Tenacious D, Oh
yeah,
School
for sure.
of Rock.
For sure.
Bro, School of Rock is
Tenacious D was his actual band and shit.
Yeah. But
did you see that Donald Trump song that went first? It was first on the Billboard?
No.
It was first for a couple weeks.
By who?
It was another group, and basically they were singing the national anthem or some shit. And at the beginning, it was one of his speeches. And that shit went Billboard, and it was number 1 for a minute.
Recently?
Yeah, that's what the whole thing. When they asked him, "Hey, you like Ice Spice?" They said she's right under you in the Billboard. Because she was number 2.
Got you. Yeah.
And that was last week.
Yeah, that's crazy. I did not know that. So these guys are it's a song,
Yeah, it's a song where they're
And it
like
has
singing
his-
like the national anthem and shit,
And
but
it
like
has his speech in there.
in a
or
more
something?
deeper rock version, and his speech is at the beginning.
Okay.
But it says
So
like,
weird how
but it
that-
says like them featuring Donald Trump type shit.
It's so weird how it'd be like number 1 on the Billboard. Bro.
Right.
What the fuck? Somebody makes that shit up.
For sure.
Like somebody makes that shit up.
But I mean, like, there's also, I feel like, because it's Donald Trump, just think about how many like fans of his or supporters of his that are gonna download that song. So it makes sense for it to go first.
Rocking their MAGA hats,
And
fucking bumping that shit.
If they're fans of him, they're already probably somewhat patriotic, you know, and some like radical patriots and shit. So,
yeah.
well, I'm not saying all of them, but there's a large percentage.
There's a lot.
That
Yeah.
fucking believe in making America great again type shit.
It just sounds racist.
It does. It's crazy how the MAGA like took that connotation and just straight. If you can't wear a MAGA hat without somebody automatically thinking you're racist.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. But back to Jack Black, like funny shit. You should check that movie out. But like, what is like one of your like favorite like Jack Black movies?
Probably School of Rock for sure. Top.
Rock.
Of course, Nacho Libre. Everybody goes to the Nacho Libre.
I've never seen it. He's like,
I'm tired of this nigga, bro. This nigga don't know nothing, bro.
I've never seen that movie, bro. It's just one of those things that like it just never appealed to me, dog. Like seeing that from The Mask.
You're a hipster. That's why.
I don't know. I just never
You hate things that are universally loved.
I guess, bro.
Society,
bro.
Society
says to do this.
Society liked that movie. I'm not gonna watch it.
Hey man, you got to go against the grain, bro.
No, you don't have to.
Yes, you do, bro.
Not all the time.
I mean, we live in a world of fucking copy paste, bro. It's crazy.
But sometimes people like it because it's good.
Nah, a lot of no. It's not
This
fucking true.
motherfucker.
That's not true.
It's not always
You know what?
true.
A lot of the shit that we deem as like good is just because of hype.
I mean, yeah, for sure. I mean, there's a lot of stuff, but some stuff is actually good.
I gotta see it, but I mean, I probably
You
won't
probably
never see it.
you probably won't like it though, because the buildup of it now at this
No,
point.
because you know it's funny. It took me so long to see Year One.
I don't even that's not even anywhere on the level.
That shit's hilarious.
Yeah, see, you think that's hilarious, but if you were to look at the rankings of Year One in School of Rock,
No, School of Rock is fucking way better.
or Nacho Libre.
Hell no.
People, like I said, I like School of Rock
We're
better.
gonna make a poll on this shit.
I like School of Rock better personally. I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen Nacho Libre in a while.
No, School of Rock is in its own light. I'm talking about Year One versus Nacho Libre.
Yeah.
Niggas are not gonna say Nacho Libre, bro.
You're stupid as fuck.
We'll see.
Bro, the whole anybody in the fucking comments,
We'll
please
see.
comment
see.
Nacho Libre or fucking Year One. There's gonna be a lot of people who've never even seen Year One. I'm gonna tell you, 90% of people didn't even watch that shit. I seen it, but I don't remember.
I wish we could pull up the ratings right now.
We could
pull up the fucking ratings
let's see
right now.
right now. Let's see right
Just
now.
pull out like let's see what
IMDb. Nacho Libre
Let's see, dog, because
rating.
that shit could stay where it's at.
This nigga's stupid. He talking about shit he ain't never even seen it. 4.7.
Okay.
Wait, you want the Rotten Tomatoes though?
Yeah.
Because it's 40% Rotten Tomatoes.
Okay.
3 out of 5 Common Sense. IMDb got 6 out of 10.
Okay.
But the audience rating summary out of 248 ratings is 4.7.
Okay.
So we'll go with the Rotten Tomatoes, 40%,
Okay.
just so we can stick
Okay.
the same. And on School of Rock.
No, not School of Rock.
Oh, my bad.
Year One.
See, I don't even know what fucking movie we're talking about. Year One rating. Rotten Tomatoes, 14%.
Damn. What?
Hey, but out of 10, it got the out of 5, it got the 4.0. But
Okay.
Nacho Libre had 4.7. Nigga.
That bro, Year One is hilarious.
Instead of
bro.
3 out of 5, it got 2 out of 5. IMDb, it got 4.9 out of 10, and Nacho Libre got 5.8 out of 10.
All right, whatever. I stand corrected. But look, I'm still against the grain. Year One, I'm gonna watch Nacho Libre.
Now you have to.
I'm
now.
gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it.
You have to now, and then
But-
come back next week and tell us
Yeah.
which one's better now.
But hey, Year One, bro, is hilarious, and like, it's not just because of Jack Black, bro, but like, Michael Cera, dog, is fucking hilarious. Like, just his whole little personality, like his kind of like nerdy geekiness, and just kind of like
Michael Cera in This Is the End is funny as fuck.
oh fucking,
Like,
where the fuck?
and he slaps Rihanna's ass.
Yeah.
Boom. And
He's
she
like, where the
slaps.
fuck is my cell phone?
He's like, who took it? I've been sharing good coke with you guys all night. And then they call it, and his
then
phone
he-
pocket starts ringing.
And then he died.
He's like, oh, that's embarrassing.
You know what? What is it called? This is what is it?
This is the end?
This is the end. It was pretty good. You know what trips me out about that movie though? Like, it's literally just a bunch of their homies, bro. Like they're just having a like, it's like they're kicking it, having a party, and they're like,
that's what made it dope.
They're like, oh, let's film a movie right now.
Because it wasn't the best movie.
It wasn't.
But the fact that it had all of them in it, and they're all genuinely funny, it was funny. But like some of the storyline and like the
stupid as fuck.
You got to be do good deeds to go to heaven type shit, like kind of whack. You know what I mean?
That shit was kind of ass.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, check out Super Mario. It's actually created by the same people that did Despicable Me.
Oh, I like Despicable Me.
I never knew that the accents that they were using, like it's me Mario. Like I thought
it's me Mario.
I thought that was really how they like spoke, but in the movie, they're just like that. They put on that persona.
What do you mean they put on that persona?
For their like company or whatever, for the plumbing company. Like Mario and Luigi.
Oh, that's what they do. That's the story in the movie.
Well, yeah, like they don't have like that accent. They don't talk like that.
That's what they say in the movie. In the new movie.
Yeah,
they're like, oh, it's just an act.
Yeah, it's just an act for their plumbing company.
Dang, why'd you ruin that for me, you dirtbag?
All right, well.
This nigga, the spoiler alert.
Yeah, I had to give you the one spoiler.
Yeah, but yeah,
because I never knew that. I always thought that like he was really like.
I mean, I guess that's how they broke it down in that. You feel me?
Yeah.
But in
the games,
and all the other games, even in like the fucking video game, it's me Mario. Like the whole time, fucking when you're playing Mario Kart, type shit. Like the only time it wasn't like that was in the original Mario movie with John Leguizamo.
Okay.
Because they're just
it's been so long since I've seen that one.
They're just talking regular, but that's because they're just regular actors. So I assume that's why.
Yeah.
And in this one, a lot of people wanted it to be that Italian, voice, but they decided to go with Chris Pratt. So they ended up doing it. But that's funny.
I don't even know who some of the voices were.
That's funny that they tied in into the storyline. Like, oh, that's just
an act for them, their plumbing company or whatever.
That's funny.
It was good. It was decent. It kind of shows what happens as far as like Luigi ending up where he ends up. Like, in like Luigi Mansion and shit. It shows what happens there and stuff, Kind of gives you a little insight,
They probably broke up or some shit. Because
you'll see what happened, but it kind of showed that little thing or whatever. And it's pretty much kind of based around him trying to get back to his brother.
I know that part. Don't tell me already. It's pretty much based about. Nigga, I don't want you to tell me what the movie's based about.
Fuck off.
Yeah, I'm not going to be the spoiler like you. But guess what happened in this movie?
Yeah, guess what happened? Just lay it all out for you. No, that's you, bro. I still stand on it. Fucking. You lay that shit out. You'll tell everybody fucking point A to Z.
Nigga, you just told us the whole story now.
No, I didn't.
You said Peach. You said fucking he's trying to get back to him. Their voices are just fucking an act.
It's like it's almost like a trailer I gave you. I gave you a trailer.
No, but you gave me the peaks of the shit that's like you gotta watch it to see it.
Yeah.
You fucking son of a bitch.
Wait for it to come out on Goku, man.
Yeah. At this point.
Let's hop into this though, man. Jerry Springer,
R.I.P.
Gone, bro.
Jerry.
Bro, Jerry Springer had the most craziest TV show ever, bro. Ever. I got a funny story though about that. So back in the day, I had found a Jerry Springer VHS tape. I don't know where the fuck I found it. I found that shit, and I would watch this shit and just be cracking up and shit, right? And there was this one woman on there, like she comes out, she's like, "Don't fucking worry about it, bitch." Like the way she says it, like country as fuck. So I started like going around the house saying that shit.
Don't worry about it, bitch.
Don't fucking worry about it, bitch.
Yeah.
To the point where like I drove my mom crazy with that shit. Fuck you, Peter. She took that tape and cracked this shit.
Oh shit.
But I mean, it's probably my cousin would probably tell the story better, because I always leave out a lot of shit. But I was driving her fucking crazy, bro, by saying that shit.
About Jerry Springer, whenever they do the pregnancy test and shit, and no matter what, whenever the moms are wrong and shit, they at the end they just start. Whenever the moms are wrong at the end, they just start running to the back, and they're like,
"That was on Maury though."
It was Jerry Springer too.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. No,
for sure, bro.
I don't remember seeing that. I remember seeing on Maury like that.
You know what the fuck I mean, bro? The fuck, you seen every episode of Jerry Springer? But yeah, these niggas will basically what the fuck, this niggas trying to ruin my clip for no reason. But yeah, he says we fucking. I've always seen on Jerry Springer. On Jerry Springer, it was always some like messy ass like.
I'm fucking your fucking.
No, it was those two, but they have the pregnancy ones too.
I don't recall no pregnancy stuff,
Nigga,
bro.
they got. Trust me, they got the. You tell me all the shit they got in there. They don't have no pregnancy shit.
I just remember the popular shit you talking about, where like you are not the father, and they start breakdancing and shit, running around.
Maybe it's Maury then, bro. Whatever, bro. Thanks for fucking up my clip.
I'm gonna be
bro.
honest with you. The reason I'm telling you, dog, I missed a lot of goddamn school, bro, and I was watching that shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? And on top of that, like, it was like super, super popular back then. You feel me? Like, so yeah, I was watching a lot of that dumb shit.
Yeah, for sure. It should be funny though. These niggas are like, oh, and they just run to the back and they run to like a fucking
Crying
corner. They run to a corner where there's nowhere else to run, and the fucking cameraman's just following.
Hey, and that nigga had a big ass camera.
That nigga's on that shit.
He's like, you ruining my clip. Fuck your clip, nigga.
She's crying, get away from me, and he's just like this and shit on her ass and her face while she's crying, and just find out her baby daddy ain't the father and shit.
There was some other. So with Jerry though, what was funny is when the crowd gets to roast the people.
Oh yeah, that should be funny as fuck.
Oh man, that shit was hilarious. I think you've seen the clip that I posted though when Jerry passed. Did you see what the clip I posted on?
Oh, yeah, I seen it.
If it comes out white power, I'm like, bro, that shit was on TV
for sure. Some of that shit couldn't have been real, bro. No way.
No, it was all fake, bro. Yeah. It was all fake.
No way. Some of that shit was excessive.
No, it was fake as hell.
Yeah.
But you thought it was real?
No, but I mean, some things. Growing up, probably.
Nah,
I'm pretty sure I thought growing up that some of it was real.
I did think when we were growing up, yeah. But no, that shit was fake as hell, bro. That fool's putting that shit together. Let's highlight something else though, like this, because like those talk shows were going crazy. I mean, you had Jerry Springer on TV, Maury was wild, Ricky Lake, Jenny Jones.
I never really watched Ricky Lake or Jenny Jones. Jenny
Jones, bro, you never heard about what she did? So one of her segments on Jenny Jones was basically like, I have a secret. I'm your secret admirer, right? So they bring this guy out, bro. You look fine because I've been moving around and changing your clothes.
Up, my back hurts. I'm uncomfortable. It's hot.
How are you,
my dick,
bro? How are you uncomfortable in that chair?
Because look how I'm sitting. I'm slumped in it, bro.
You sink right into it, dog.
Yeah, I don't like that. I want to be firm, support on my back and shit, nigga. You take
up a bad back, nigga.
Nigga, you take up the whole chair.
Yeah,
and shit.
I like.
That shit looks like a fucking lazy boy when you're in it. That shit crazy. Shit damn near look like a beanbag now.
Bro, you're like a fucking worm with braids sitting on a little big ass throne.
Yeah, fool, you look like fucking Shrek with fucking ponytail, bitch. Shrek with a ponytail and a beard.
That's Jamie Green.
Yeah, bro. Shit.
So back to Jenny Jones. Jenny Jones, bro. I have a secret admirer. I'm your secret admirer. Brings out this guy, right? On national TV. And this is the thing. I thought these were all fake, bro. I thought all this shit was fake, right?
Yeah.
On national TV, bro, this guy ends up confessing that, like, to his friend that he likes him more than a friend.
That's crazy.
All right. So in the clip, when you watch, because you got to check this out. In the clip, like, he expressed, his feelings or whatever to his friend. And the friend's just kind of like laughing about it. Ha ha,
very funny, bro.
Yeah, like a little uncomfortable, but laughing about it, right? After the show, the guy that confesses love to his friend, he leaves like a suggestive note on his car or something like that. Fucking last straw for the man. He goes, buys a gun, heads over to the guy's house, and shoots him.
So the guy who was crushed on.
I know you weren't listening.
I heard, bitch. So the guy who was crushed on, when he got the note,
he went back, bought a gun, went to his house.
This is too much, nigga. I can't handle this shit no more.
And killed him.
That's crazy.
And nothing ever happened. Like, I mean, I'm not saying that Jenny Jones is like the one that should get something, but at the same time, like, you're kind of like opening the door for somebody to get embarrassed and shit like that. On national TV with millions of people looking.
What, nigga, you're embarrassed that a nigga said he liked you?
Well, I mean, he's a fucking straight man, and there's this gay guy on national news.
I mean, it is kind of a little strange, and there's a lot of highlight, and people probably saying shit like, oh, he likes it, comments and crazy shit like that. But there's many times, like...
I mean, it is what it is. I don't think that somebody should get killed
maybe
for it.
Embarrassed if... you fucking were fucking with him and you didn't want nobody to know or some shit.
Yeah.
That could be embarrassing, but like, shit, bitches like me, niggas like me.
Yeah. No, I'm not saying that like it's right that he.
No,
goes
I'm not
gets
saying you're
killed.
saying that.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just saying that his part.
But I'm just like, damn, like that happened. You feel me? On this little TV show.
Well, did you see the guy that was on Family Feud? And so they asked him, like, what was one thing you shouldn't have done on your wedding day? And he said, my wife's going to be mad at me, but say yes. And then 3 years later, he killed his wife.
I think I came across that clip. I think I seen that, bro.
Yeah.
Also, you know, something else like that happened too before. A bailiff on one of these.
Oh yeah, I remember.
One of these shows, he ends up like the defendant's like, look at him. He's not happy. Like he's telling the bailiff,
yeah,
look, he's not happy. He has a wife. He's been married for X amount of years or whatever. A couple years later, that bailiff killed his wife.
Yeah, I seen that one too.
Niggas is wilding. Niggas is wilding
too.
But man, R.I.P. Jerry.
R.I.P. Jerry.
But I'm gonna ask you this though: Jerry Springer or Jose Luis? What was more ratchet?
Jose Luis was ratchet. I mean, Jerry was pretty fucking ratchet, but Jose Luis was like no holds bar. I used to watch
they
that
were
shit.
really getting down, I feel like, on that shit.
I used to watch that shit because they had some baddies on that motherfucker, nigga.
Yeah.
I'd be like 12, 13, like,
Your favorite-
I don't even know what fucking they're saying, nigga. I'm like, go to channel 32 or whatever the fuck it is, nigga. I'm trying to watch that shit.
Your favorite one was that girl fucking Jack in the Back, huh? Fucking
I don't remember that.
Jack in the Crack.
I don't think I remember
Oh,
that.
hell nah.
I don't remember specific ones. I just remember there were some baddies on that motherfucker.
All those talk shows were wild, man. The one that was the strangest to me though was a segment on Maury. It was like, I'm afraid of balloons. I'm afraid of mustard.
Crazy shit.
Like stupid shit like that.
Or like the lady who said she ate bedding.
Oh, I never seen that one.
She said she eats the bedding from the bed, and she kept like taking it out and eating that shit.
Oh, I seen one that was eating their husband's ashes, bro. Like she'll literally be eating the ashes, dog.
That's crazy. If I die, I want you guys to get my ashes and plant it in some weed.
For real, right?
And then smoke the weed.
Call this shit Kanesworld A1A. What was another one? Oh, this is okay. So I came across a girl on my IG, bro, and she was talking about.
You don't know no girls.
I know. I'm just a little square.
I'm just a square. He's a square, Benny.
You can't even roll a blunt. And you can't roll a joint.
I didn't roll the joint. I stuffed it. Stupid. Shows how much you know.
That's even worse if you stuffed it and it's still fucked up.
I don't usually stuff them. That shit's not fucked up. It's just
it's not burning right.
No shit. Fuck you. Where's your joint at, bitch?
Fuck you.
Fuck this guy, bro. You can't roll a joint.
You can't roll a backward and you can't roll a joint. You can't stuff a joint.
I'll roll those thick ass eyebrows up, nigga, and braid them bitches up.
What about yours? You got
what about mine?
Nigga, you got two caterpillars right there, nigga.
Yeah, fool. Well, fucking, I don't know where your beard ends and your fucking eyebrows start.
Hey, don't get mad that you can't get a beard dog with your little pussy chin hairs and shit.
You call that a beard? Your boy fucking...
Bro,
your boy spray paints that shit on. He told me.
Shout out to my barber, fucking Pete, dog.
Yeah, this nigga has a fucking barber named Pete. That's crazy. And his name's Pete. And then his brother's name is Pete. Like,
fucking the three Pete's. And the homie's name is Pete, too.
Fucking A.
Niggas, people can't come up with unique names, dog. What the fuck was I gonna say before you cut me off with your caterpillar eyebrows and shit?
Fuck this nigga. This shit look like it's about to fucking turn to a butterfly, nigga.
Fucking in a cocoon and shit. Oh, I came across a girl on my Instagram, bro. Okay, she is addicted to, you know, the little Vic sniff shit.
Oh yeah,
shit you can put in your nose. She is addicted to that.
Oh, that's because she does ecstasy and shit.
Really?
Or Molly or something. She must do ecstasy and shit. Why, you see her doing it all the time?
She was just talking about it. She said that she came across a woman that was love eating Vicks. Like literally, like love the smell of it, love eating it. And she said that she's addicted to sniffing those things.
Something in that can get you high when you do it in excess.
Yeah.
But also if you ever go to a rave or some shit like that, there's people walking around with that shit. And when you do that shit, hit it again.
I never knew that.
And when you hit it, that shit like I don't know how to describe it exactly. Let's say you're tripping, right? And you're on 6. Nigga, it's just gonna take your fucking visuals to 10 for like a short 2 minutes or something.
Is it almost like the whole like, oh, drink some like some
It's like drinking some orange juice when you're on shrooms.
Shit,
yeah, when you're on shrooms real quick. But it's like in that moment, and like orange juice, that shit might take a while, or it might just keep you from coming down that quick if you're like on shrooms. But that shit'll instantly like you hit that shit, and the fucking hexagons you see double and triple, and you're like, what the fuck?
That's the thing when I'm on like, well, not when I'm on, when I've been on E.
When I'm on, that's crazy. This nigga's an E head.
No, when I've done it before in the past, that's where you start to know that you're tripping. Like the colors just kind of get real vibrant. You know what I mean? Like they're almost like they call you to look at them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hadn't done that shit since high school, but when I went to Countdown for New Year's, I did some Molly Gatorade. Bro, that shit was crazy.
Did you have a good trip though? Like,
fuck yeah. That shit was stupid crazy.
There was this dude back in the day, bro. He said that he took, I believe, 8 pills, dog, of E.
That's insane.
And he said that like for 4 or 5 hours, nigga, he doesn't know what happened. He just finally came to like on the grass somewhere.
That's crazy. That nigga was perma-fried.
I'm like, that's wild, bro.
There's this guy who was on Joe Rogan, and he did, they were talking about DMT. So I guess there's just shit that you could rub on your body, and it's like some kind of oil or some shit, and it makes the DMT, it's harder for it to come out, release out of your body. Okay. And you put this shit all over your skin, and it'll make like shrooms or DMT like stay in your body for a longer period of time. So basically, yeah. So what he did was he did that, and he was doing DMT for like a month straight. So usually,
just because of rubbing that on him,
no, he kept doing it too, but he had that on him too, so it wouldn't like come out. It wouldn't like wear off like that. And he said that he was fucked up for 2 months after that. Like after he stopped,
and he still was getting the effects.
Like a month or two after.
Damn,
that's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. I like a part of me is very curious to do the DMT shit and the ayahuasca, whatever the fuck it's called. But then a part of me just like, when I hear about the stories of them like hitting it and then like getting blasted off into the fucking space type shit.
Yeah.
I just can't imagine feeling like that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, they say, there's a lot of people who say, even like really smart people fucking that say that, it's a good way to be more spiritual, to learn about yourself. Like that's what they all talk about.
I know. I hear the positives in it. It's just like that fear, because I mean I hate roller coasters. You feel me?
This nigga's talking about roller coasters.
So when I hear fucking getting blasted off,
this nigga's talking about roller coasters.
I'm just saying.
But that's physical. You're like in the air on something unsafe. You're worried about and shit. This is like
you're sitting down and it just feels
good.
Like that.
Yeah, and you're gonna feel like that shit makes you feel at ease. Like
yeah,
it's crazy.
I don't know, bro. I don't got the balls.
Stop being a pussy, bro.
I don't got the balls, bro. I don't got the balls, man. I like my weeds. You feel me? Everything else you could keep it, dog.
Try it out, man.
Everything else you could keep it.
Try it out. That shit's it's way more common now too. Like when they passed that law that basically it's not that it's legal, it's just not illegal anymore.
It's more like a misdemeanor shit.
I don't even think it's a misdemeanor. Like
like all psychedelics and shit, like LSD and all that shit.
No shrooms, not all psychedelics. Not all psychedelics, just shrooms.
No, like when
that's why you see a lot more people like selling the chocolates and shit like that.
Yeah,
it's because you can't really get in trouble like that.
I do hear a lot of people like microdosing nowadays.
Yeah, microdosing's cool.
I've never done that. I've never done the whole microdose. I mean, I've never done a big portion of shrooms either.
Yeah,
but like I've never done like, oh, let me do like a half a gram every day for the next 7 days.
Microdosing's cool. It's like 0.2, I think, and you fucking 0.2 to 0.3. You do it every day, but like it's also the buildup. So like you have to continuously do it every day, and then by like day 3, like day 1, you probably won't feel nothing. Day 2, you might not feel nothing. Like 3, 4, you start like
a little bit of that.
You don't really feel, but you just like you think more and shit. Like you notice you're being nicer and shit. Like, but you don't feel anything really. But if you like focus in by like day 7, day 8, you probably could like understand. Or maybe if you drink like some orange juice, you're not gonna see anything though and like feel anything, but you might notice there's some kind of different energy.
One of the last times I did the shroom shit, I had been like out like at a fucking like a little function and drinking, and then the homie oddly tells me, "Oh, fucking want some of this?" And I'm like, fuck it, let's do it. It's like 3 a.m, bro.
Yeah.
I pop it, right? And I start to notice I'm fucking feeling it because this right here the smoke starts to move on me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh shit. I knock out. And now like I'm alone because like he want to dip and like I want to falling asleep, you know? And then stupid ass Tux, bro. Like I'm looking at him, bro, and his fucking head looks so much smaller than his body, bro.
That's funny.
And I was just like in the middle of kind of waking up, looking at him like, what the fuck, cracking up.
That's funny.
But yeah.
Yeah, shrooms are fun, man.
They're cool, you know. I don't know. But the last time I took them, I didn't like it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, save them all, bro. Save them all.
On another note, did you see Emmett Till's accuser died of cancer?
Yep.
Crazy.
And if I'm not mistaken, it's been discovered that it was like false accusations, right?
Yeah.
Did you ever read into the Emmett Till story or anything?
Yeah. Well, that he was 14 and she accused him of making advances towards her and shit, and they like tortured him and lynched him.
That's crazy, bro.
14.
I actually didn't read about it until like recently after seeing that. And yeah, I'm just like, man, like she made up a story that this fool was going in there and like kind of sexually harassing her and saying that he's been with a white woman before. Come on, baby. Like, you know, like
this nigga's 14,
you know, and then she makes up this story and they literally like took him, bro.
Yeah, shit crazy.
There was another one though that it was kind of similar. I think he was like the youngest person to be executed. I don't know his name, but it was like the same thing. Fucking false story. Youngest person to be executed, dog. The thing they put on his head didn't even fit him. You know what I'm saying? He was like, I want to say like maybe like 10.
Oh, they executed him like the electric chair or some shit?
Yeah, they executed an electric chair, dog. And he did not commit the crime, you know?
What did they say he did?
I want to say it was like something similar to that story, you know, like some girl, like I think 2 girls made some stories and accusations about him, and then I think he might have been anywhere from like 7. He's like one of the youngest people to get executed, dog.
Damn.
Forget his name.
You seen they just passed a law that if you go to jail and you're found like falsely accused, that they're gonna pay you $160 for every day.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
I mean, shit. Like, I definitely want something.
Something.
You know,
but $160 ain't that. I mean, $160 ain't that much.
A day ain't that much. You know?
Yeah.
It's like every day.
Yeah.
Okay.
You accumulate that.
Okay. I mean, shit. I couldn't imagine being in that position, but like, I damn sure better get something at the end of it. Like, I need to come out a millionaire or something. You feel me? Like,
yeah, because if you do 4 years,
okay,
4 years of your life gone, you get $233,000.
Yeah,
that's not enough. Yeah. That's not enough.
Time is priceless, man. So
that's not enough.
Hell no.
That's more than probably the average person would make outside. But still, it's not about just how much money you would make. It's the life you'd be living and shit. Yeah.
Like, okay, so like bring it back to that woman, whatever. Like this woman, the one I think her name's I got her name somewhere, Carolyn or whatever the fuck. Let's highlight Emmett Till. Like she lied on this man, like this boy. You know, he's a boy, and like went on to live a long. She was like what 80 something or something like that.
Older.
Like she lived a long lasting life, like going through life like that. Like,
if you like pull back, either way. Well, I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say. But if you pull back and you look at it like she shouldn't have done that, but it makes you really think about too though, like a young white girl, her like, cause you know you always say it's like the nerd, like your upbringing and shit like that. Like the people are like, she had no chance really to not be like that.
Okay, I got you.
You know what I mean?
If you kind of look at it in a different perspective.
Yeah, if you look at if you pull back, you look at a different perspective, like it's rare to nearly impossible for them not to be like that almost by their upbringing and shit.
Yeah. And she was a young, naive girl.
Not me saying she deserves any fucking, sympathy or empathy.
You're just looking at it another angle.
I'm just looking at another angle where it's just like, You know,
could see why that would be that way, you know?
Yeah. Either way, even somebody who's growing up like that, though, like to make shit up to that extent, and this happened to a young boy, like, you're a sick individual.
Yeah, like, because I think about, like, she lived, like, this long-lasting life, and what was her thoughts on that, you know? Like, I don't feel like there's ever been any type of publicized...
Or, that's what I'm wondering is, like, did she have remorse? No, I don't know. But that's what I'm wondering is if, like, did she have any remorse? Or because if it was something that happened when she was younger, and it was something she did because of her upbringing and shit like that.
Yeah.
Either way, it's a piece of shit, but that's one thing and she felt remorse. But if it's like she was 89 and she's still just like, fuck them.
Yeah.
You know, that's a whole nother thing.
Yeah, they're like burning hell, you know?
Yeah, that's a whole nother thing.
Yeah, it's terrible, man. Terrible story. There's a lot of them, though. You know what I mean? There's a lot of them that we can't...
we couldn't even track down.
I couldn't even track down. Yeah. But, okay, so from my understanding, he went missing and stuff, right? I want to talk about the missing people of America, okay?
Okay.
Every time I see somebody that's missing, bro, I mean, we just had Drake Bell supposedly was missing, you know? Okay, granted, he's a celebrity. But 9 times out of 10, when I see these big-ass flashy storylines about somebody missing, they happen to predominantly be white.
Yeah.
Right? I want to know about the black and the browns.
That are missing.
Where are they at?
Oh, yeah, those motherfuckers are missing still.
Where are they at? Like, and if I'm not mistaken, I think I seen the statistic was like over 500,000 people go missing a year or something like that. That's a lot of people.
That's crazy.
Where the fuck are they at? Okay. And more importantly, where the fuck is the highlight of these people? You know?
What do you mean the highlight?
I mean, you get Natalie Holloway missing in Aruba. You get John Benet Ramsey missing. Recently, Drake Bell missing. You know, you get all these white people missing, and it's a big, flashy news everywhere. You feel me? Like, and I just want to know, where the fuck is the black and brown, bro? And I had said something about that. I had commented on it, and of course, niggas start coming from my head.
Yeah.
You know? Oh, don't try to make this a race thing. And I'm just like, I mean...
Yeah.
Tell me where the black and brown. Tell me one black or brown person that you know publicly that is missing.
Yeah.
You know?
But for missing people, it says more than 600,000 people a year are missing.
Okay, I was off a little bit.
Yeah, but yeah, stuff. And a little bit over 4,400 unidentified bodies a year.
Oh.
They're not even identified.
Yeah, so I'm just like, where the fuck is everybody at? And where is the national news? You know? I want to know where our people are at too.
Yeah,
you know?
that. What else you got?
Speaking on some more crazy stuff, let's keep it in the crazy route. We're going to go crazy. A Kenyan woman, bro, killed her 2-year-old daughter.
What?
And was eating her, nigga.
The fuck is wrong with her?
And this is the creepy part of it, bro. Something out of a fucking scary movie, you know? Like, the neighbors from a window see her, like, literally, like, stabbing her daughter, right? And opening her up and eating her liver and doing it while doing hymns or psalms and like singing the alphabet, like on some creepy shit, bro.
So what did she say anything? Like when they grabbed her, have they got any type of like motive or like?
No, they just so what I read into is that they heard the baby screaming.
Yeah.
And so they go over to this window and they see inside the window this woman stabbing her, you know, and they see her actually physically eating her like liver, right? And when they wind up busting in, because they wind up busting into the
neighbors did?
Yeah, they wind up busting in, and she was like literally like just like humming and singing the alphabet, bro. Like, it's creepy, dog. That shit.
It's crazy. They busted in that motherfucker, huh?
Yeah, but it was just, you know,
it was too late at that point. That's crazy though. They said, "Fuck, we got to get in there now."
Yeah, bro. Like, but I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, it's just sick. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Like,
it's crazy,
sick, bro. But like I said, the creepy part of it is like, of course, yeah, she's, you know, she did it to her child, everything. But like, it's just something out of a movie. Like, it's almost like she's like possessed. You feel me?
That's crazy.
And I think in like parts like those, I could imagine some like black magic type shit. You feel me? Like, you know, you hear about something's going on with Florida. That's how, you know, Florida always got something going on, and I think it's because of like the voodoo practicing all that shit, to be honest with you, bro.
I don't even fucking know, bro, honestly.
He's like, I'm not even talk about it.
I just don't know. Like, I really don't know.
No, because you know, like the Haitians and like there's a lot of black magic, bro.
For sure.
You know what
they
I mean?
do be practicing that shit.
So like when I hear her like singing these hums and songs
eating
or
her
whatever,
baby's fucking liver and shit,
and like it's just so gruesome and so like demonic to me. You know what I'm saying?
It probably was. Especially she was a Kenyan woman, but like they're in Kenya. Oh, okay. Yeah. See that? Who fucking knows what type of ritual or shit?
That's what I'm saying. That's what it seems like. You know?
Yeah.
Creepy shit, dog.
Yeah, for sure.
Creepy shit. What else we gonna get into? Oh, let's talk about this NGL question. Okay.
What's up?
Shout out to people that tap in and give us those questions.
Mm-hmm. And if you guys don't follow for peace sake on Instagram, check out. He be putting up the NGL questions all the time.
Yep.
You know, ask us some stuff.
And I think it's on our link in our bio too on the Not Impressed page. What is your toxic trait?
Toxic trait. I'm perfect. No, I'm just playing. I got so many. I don't know.
I know, right?
Like toxic, bro. Team toxic, bro.
Why is that such a thing too, bro? Like people love. I'm a toxico. I'm a toxica. Like,
toxico. Trying to pick one. He's
like, let me pick one of the seal bullshit.
One that's not too crazy. I wasn't like this before too, but I feel like I'm a little like. Fucking the word has such a negative connotation, but I would say a little bit like possessive, but not like crazy. Like
not like you're gonna like
you can't talk to people. You can't like that, but just like I'd be a little bit territorial. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
I guess put it that way.
But I think like all men and women,
not all. Cause I wasn't like that before. Like I don't think all like. Cause some people be cool. Like you chill, chop it up with people and shit. Like don't give a fuck. Like I've seen a lot of relationships like that. Where it's like,
but I mean, I just thinking like I think a mass
and
majority of people are like possessive, bro. We like to have not ownership, but just like something that's ours.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, for sure.
And we don't want nobody else tainting that.
Yeah, for sure.
You know?
Tainting that. What a way to put it. This guy's a fucking poet.
Yes, sir. Fucking Peter Shakespeare.
Peter Shakespeare.
My toxic trait is thinking I know it all.
That's a good one. He's right about that.
My toxic trait is thinking I know it all, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because if you're not shooting in the gym, don't tell me how to fucking shoot a 3. That's why, and that's toxic. Yeah. I could. That's just my mentality though. Like, if I feel like I'm putting in all this work, and then I look at somebody else that's like trying to tell me something about something that I'm kind of like more tapped in with.
Yeah,
I'm just like, why am I going to even listen to it?
Yeah.
But I'll tell you right now, I'm trying to grow from that. You know.
Yeah.
I'm trying to take people's advice and not just think that they're trying to tell me what to do.
Yeah.
You know? Because I always tell you what I tell you.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't tell me what to do.
Don't tell me what to do. No, for sure. But I mean, like, you could get, I'm the same way. A lot of us are that way, you know what I mean? It's like, if you feel like you know more, it's hard to listen to somebody you know doesn't know much about what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah, it's tough.
But at the same time, you could learn something from anybody, nigga.
Yeah, bro.
Even somebody that like fucking LeBron James in theory could learn something from somebody who's watching the game. You know, even though 95% of the shit he says is bullshit, you take the time to actually listen to this nigga, that you might hear that 5% and like learn something that you could use in your own way. Or even just like, if they're giving you information, it could even give you an idea. Like, let's say somebody's telling you, oh, because like people tell me all the time, you guys should talk about this, talk about that. And it's like, there's so many audiences, and like, am I going to curate my shit that I want 1 million people to see to this one person? Like, what if his opinion is like to the contrary of the fucking rest of the world or some shit like that? You know, like, it's hard to say that you got all the answers, Sway.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, what he's saying could give me information and feedback on how people are looking on my shit. You know, maybe if I'm not gonna let it make the decision, but it could be enough feedback to like, oh, well, I do see at least there is a portion of people that are seeing it this way.
That do want to see this content or whatever.
Or do want to see this, and maybe I could feed it a different way. Or he said that, but I did hear how he said he didn't like how I always fucking move too much in the frame or some shit. You know, like, all right, let me take that. You feel me? Like,
you move, I'm telling you, I want to do a counter. You move a lot.
For sure. I'm uncomfortable, bro.
We gotta get some better chairs, bro. We gonna upgrade, dog.
Lazy boys on the way.
Yeah, I want to upgrade some.
I need one to lay back.
To be honest with you, I want some nice, slick, like black type of chairs.
I want a fucking... Never mind.
He's like, I want a lazy boy for real.
I want a bad bitch. And then another one.
Right on the side of you.
Feeding me grapes with a fan.
You're so stupid. Using one as an ottoman.
That's mad disrespectful.
Hey,
it's all jokes. It's all jokes.
It's all jokes. Maybe. You know, if you could have a bitch as an ottoman.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
One feeding you grapes, and then one with a big ass leaf next to you.
That's fucking. That's on some Coming to America type shit.
Oh shit.
The royal penis is clean, Your Highness.
For sure.
Fuck yeah. The royal penis is... I need that type of fucking...
That's some crazy shit. Niggas throw flowers every time you walk.
Niggas throwing flowers. This nigga gets in the bathtub, they're cleaning him, and there's a girl sucking his dick at the same time.
That shit's wild.
And he's just getting in the bath talking like nothing.
That shit's wild. You know what's crazy? There's probably niggas out there living that type of life, though. Like in Dubai and shit.
I'm trying to be those
They got
niggas.
a fucking lion in the fucking bathroom with them.
For sure, a tiger and shit, just chilling.
Just chilling, bro. We got fucking... I got these little mutts right here.
Mutts snoring and shit.
For
sure.
All right, so there was this woman, bro. I seen a clip where this woman got caught cheating.
Yeah.
And she was begging her man to stay. And she offered him $1,000. And then the next clip, this nigga's at the bank. He's like, I gotta go to the bank.
Yeah.
Again, I don't know if you've seen the clip.
I seen that.
What do you think about that, bro? Like, would you even entertain that idea if somebody did that shit to you? Like a woman says, I cheated.
This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be like, look, you fucked up. Let's hit the ATM real quick. You know, it's gonna take some time, but let's hit the ATM. We go to the ATM. She gonna get the money. I'm gonna get it. I'm like, all right, look, I need to go home for a little bit and just think. And then I ain't never coming back.
He's like, I'm taking that one can and running.
Why are you taking your shoes with you from the closet?
You got your toothbrush and everything. She's like,
I'm wearing these tomorrow. That's why I'm at work and shit.
She's like, usually you keep your toothbrush here. Like, well, not tonight. I just wanted to get an extra brush.
So I can brush both at the same time. Yeah, that's crazy. Would you take it? Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
He low-key thinking about it. I can see it.
You know, because I just don't know how I would react to, like, knowing someone cheated on me. I don't know how that feels. I wouldn't know how to react. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how I would react. I think I would keep it. I want to say I'll keep it player and keep it cool and be like, you know, you just got to, you know, we just got to go our separate ways and blah, 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 and just leave the spot. But I'm taking a 1K.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting a dick suck. And then I'm gone.
I got the man. That's crazy. You gotta throw that in there. That's that fucking toxic boy energy for sure.
I gotta get the extra little.
And it's funny because I'll probably do the same shit, but that's that toxic boy shit for sure.
Like I'll probably get it one more time in and I could be like, all right, cool, I'm going.
Nah, but okay,
I just think I honestly think that was like a made up clip though, to be honest with you.
So ideally I'm taking the rack. You know what I'm saying? But I will say this. If I say how things probably gonna play out, another option more than likely is gonna be like, nah, fuck that, blah, 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 I'm good. Because the energy is gonna be off. Like, even if you try to pretend it's good, like, it
changes.
You're gonna be thinking about that shit fucking nonstop. Mm-hmm. And then, so now you separate for like a week or two, and then that's the point where it's like a week to like 3 months of shit. And then that's the point when it's like, all right, now you're kind of like either missing the person or you fuck the person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So at that point, you might make that comeback around. You feel me? Hey, look, what's up with that rack? I ain't come back and ask. You already offered the rack. There ain't no way I ain't coming back around for the rack. I'm gonna be like, is that rack still on the table? That's how I'm gonna come at it. I'm not even gonna be like, hey, maybe we should do this. I'm gonna be like, is that rack still on the table?
You're like, I passed go.
I passed go. Is the rack still on the table? I hit a couple on the side. We're even now. Is the rack still on the table? And then, go from there. But
entertaining.
I'm sure that should be hard to forget for sure.
It'd be hard to forget. Like I said, I think the clip is low-key made up. I don't believe it, to be honest with you. It's just so funny, though. Like, she's like, come on, I'll give you $1,000 or whatever. And then the next clip, boom, he's over there at the ATM filming her and shit. Like,
yeah, that's just funny.
In all seriousness, like I said, I don't know how to react, but I mean, $1,000 is $1,000. That could buy me, some new equipment, something. You feel me? So yeah.
All right. What about the whole designer? I know you've seen that.
Oh,
designer on the plane. Apparently,
strangling him,
whipped out his dick, started choking a chicken.
The panda, choking
Panda.
the panda. He was choking the panda.
And got caught.
I got brawled in Atlanta. Chasing Cody with
This is crazy. Okay. And then he checks into a rehab.
For what? Jacking him?
He's no AA, you feel me? AA Anonymous. Fucking no, he said that he took some drugs for
JA Anonymous, nigga.
Jack off Anonymous. This is stupid. So he said that he took some medicine that had him a little bit off kilter. You know what I'm saying?
Like he was horny and shit off that shit?
No. First he said he was off kilter, but then apparently
he took the blue chew, nigga.
Apparently he said that he just came back from Japan and he didn't get no pussy.
In Japan?
He said he didn't get no pussy.
The video you sent me and shit,
in Thailand?
They got the menu over there.
That was Thailand.
I know, but still.
Yeah, Asian. Yeah,
they got the menus over there and shit.
But he said he ain't get. So apparently, I don't know if this is true, but I seen a couple people saying that supposedly he said, like, basically I was horny. Like,
yeah, he said that he didn't get none in Japan.
Yeah,
and he was horny and shit. And the reason that he had got caught though is because the petroleum jelly went rolling down the aisle.
That's crazy.
Then the fucking lady picked it up and just had like a big ass dent in it.
This nigga was fucking the Vaseline.
This nigga had that shit like a Fifi, dog.
I'm dead.
You know what a Fifi is?
Yeah, I know what a Fifi is.
He's like, yeah, I know. Bloody nights.
Nah, what the fuck? I got no Fifi, nigga. You the Fifi type nigga, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, plenty nights off with that shit.
No.
I don't know, man. That shit is just the most ridiculous. That shit reminds me of like the new age Pee Wee Herman and shit. Because you remember the Pee Wee Herman back in the day story of this nigga getting in trouble for jacking off at the porn theater. The porn theater. You know, I'm like, niggas go there and really watch this shit just like sitting there.
That's crazy. Gang of niggas all just, that's crazy. You niggas are that thirsty? They must not have that anymore. That had to have been before though.
This was like back in the 90s, 80s, something like that.
Because I'm like, nigga, if you don't just go to Pornhub at home, you sick fuck.
Crazy.
If you like going where there's multiple people, that's part of the kink for you for sure.
Yeah.
Because if you like feel like the need to go jack out with a bunch of people in the room with you,
bunch of spectators,
you just want a big screen, like you want to see that shit, like
go get yourself a 65-inch.
This nigga got a 40-inch dick. This nigga got a 80-inch dick.
And you know, back then they were looking at some shit, and the bitch's bush was just like protruding from the screen.
Crazy, the whole screen and shit, nigga.
It was a black bush.
That's crazy. This shit look like he was walking into the rainforest, nigga.
The Guatemalan rainforest.
You had to move this shit like this and shit. This is crazy.
You have to turn into Moses to part the seas and
this
shit.
This nigga said, am I watching a porno or Anaconda? This nigga shit's fucking 60 feet long. What the fuck is going on?
Oh shit. But yeah, man, designer, bro. So he said he's checking into rehab for what though? Like for a sex addiction?
It said no. I told you, nigga. He said that it had something to do with the medicine they're giving. I don't know if it was a rehab or like a fucking some kind of medical clinic or some shit like that.
Yeah, it seemed like a mental facility.
That he was saying he was doing that just to like try to get off on it. You know, no pun intended. He was trying to get off, or pun intended, I guess.
He was trying to get on for sure. That's wild, bro. That's wild. I want to talk about it. I mean, since we gonna get crazy a little bit.
Oh my god.
And I'm gonna truthfully answer this. Okay. Where was the most randomest place, bro, that you fucking got off? Where it just you didn't need to be there. And if you want me to go first, I will go first.
Go first.
Okay, I'll go first. I'll be the fucking the
starter. Yeah, come on.
All right. So I was at a fucking old folks home, bro.
No.
In the bathroom.
No.
Yes.
What the fuck? Why were you doing at the folks home though?
Right?
That's what I'm asking. Like, what were you doing?
Y'all getting hot up in here. Hold on.
This nigga.
Like I was just walking like, this seems like the place to do it. I was there for community service.
Yeah.
So I did a service for my community and got one off.
What the fuck were you doing? This nigga's
Bro,
sick.
I was a horny ass little virgin for
How
the time.
old are you?
I was 18.
Oh, okay.
I was 18. I was a virgin at 18, late bloomer. Yeah, I just like got horny in the middle of me doing homework and shit because that's all I had to do there. I just had to do homework, and yeah, I wind up doing that instead.
That's crazy. Damn.
He's like, don't put me on the spot.
Shit. All right.
You don't gotta answer if you don't want.
Fuck it, we gonna do it, my boy.
Let's go, my nigga.
So the craziest spot.
I mean, because we getting on designer for jacking off on the
Two
plane.
separate stories. That's a plane. That's crazy.
That's just wild.
At my job. Not my job I work at now. Not my job I work at now.
For the record.
Yeah, for the record, not my job.
For the
but
record.
like at a job I worked at.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is a long time ago when I'm younger and shit. At my job, I worked at like, I'm not gonna say
Don't say that.
specifically
You don't
where,
gotta say a place.
but it was a like an office type situation. And fucking I was there by myself.
Okay.
So basically people would
When they got one off in the bathroom.
People would come in from time to time, but it's a small office. Like it's the main lobby, and then it's my boss's office. But he was never there and shit.
Got you.
And fucking, and yeah, I fucking put the close sign up, lock that
This
shit
nigga
up.
locked down. He's like, we are closed.
I was like, this should only take 5 to 10. You know what I mean, real
Get
quick.
out real quick. Bup, bup.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Hey, man, it's funny because, like, I mean, we sitting here kind of, being a little vulnerable, saying things like that, bro. But, nigga, all these niggas watching, I don't care who you are, all you niggas got one off in the most randomest place.
Probably, yeah, more than likely for sure. Niggas.
I know somebody
crazy.
that told me that they were at the Popeyes, nigga.
Popeyes?
At the Popeyes restroom.
See, that's kind of crazy because if it's not somewhere, first of all, in the public anywhere is kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie, like you can't wait,
like you can't close and lock doors and stuff and just be the only one in there is different.
Yeah, but you going to a Popeyes is like, nigga, you were only planning to be at that Popeyes for 20 minutes, and you extended it to 35. Talking about I'm finna go fucking rub one out real quick.
Get one off and then eat some chicken.
That's crazy. You're on a date right there and you're like, shit.
Yeah, let me go.
I'll be right back. I'm just gonna take a boo boo and shit. You come back 15 minutes later, like fresh.
Refreshed.
You always gotta let one out the clip, you know what I mean, before you go out.
For sure. Hilarious shit, bro. Hilarious shit. What else we got on the motherfucking table, man?
Freaky ass nigga. Don't be asking me.
Huh?
Nigga ask me where I'm fucking jerking.
I mean, bro, it's like we're talking about designer. You feel me?
For sure.
Hey, bro.
It's all good.
It's all good.
It's funny.
It is hilarious. So I'm gonna be like, these niggas is wild. What advice would you tell? No, I'm not gonna get into that question right now.
Oh shit.
To go from that one to go to like this serious ass question.
Crazy shit.
No. It goes from that crazy shit to some serious ass deep shit.
Good. What you got, man? Come on.
What advice would you give to your younger self?
Keep going and fucking, the ideas that you got or whatever you see, the aspirations you have, like lock in with that shit and like actually just do it. Like that shit's so cheesy and you never believe it, especially when you're younger. You don't believe that shit that you could do anything you put your mind to, but for real, if you start early enough, or just if you start, like some things just take more time than others. Yeah. But either way,
even now, even if you started now, like, just start.
Yeah. If you
like this podcast, and you were like, let's do it. And I was just like, yeah. And then we start. And it's like now we're almost a half a year to,
If you start and you're continuous, like it's the law of fucking averages. Sooner or later, it's gonna go crazy. Whether it's clothes. You just got to be smart with what you do, like, and the way you're doing it. Like, if it's not cost effective and shit like that, obviously don't run yourself into the hole. You can make attempts. People try $20K, get a loan, do shit. You could do shit like that too. But I'm just saying, like, if it's not cost effective and it continues to like put you in the hole, take a break, save some money, figure it out. But do your shit. Yeah, do your shit.
I think for me, it was just like I would say it's kind of similar to that. Like, just kind of like, don't let fear stop you, bro.
Yeah.
Because I let fear stop me from a lot of things. And I think when I was younger, like, it was just like, anything I was doing was just, I was afraid of anything. You know what I'm saying? And I think if you could, like, early on, like, understand that the best version of yourself is after that fear. Like, once you get over that fear and you just do it, like, that's where that true growth is. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I would, like, let things literally stop me. Like, why the fuck wasn't I fucking dropping beats as soon as I started?
Yeah.
You feel me? Why the fuck wasn't I dropping records and videos as soon as I started?
Yeah.
You know? Because I was literally, like, just in my own head and being fearful that it wasn't good enough, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
And then you go back and listen to it and you're like,
this shit pretty good.
Like, damn, nigga, like, you were that nigga. You were doing it. And if you would have knew that then, like you said, bro, like, repetition, kind of the whole 10,000 hours and shit like that. Like, it's bound to pay off, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not for everybody. I mean, I think you could. I think there's a lot of people out there that try and just don't ever get anything right. But I mean, I'd rather be the one that says I tried and it didn't work than I never tried.
Yeah.
You know?
And I think too, like, I mean, not all. Sometimes it just doesn't work out because some of it is just, like I said before, like plain luck. You know what I mean? Like shit has to line up perfectly for it to go a certain way.
Which it kind of does, you know? It kind of, the universe opens up a little bit.
But
like that.
That's if, like, let's say your dream is to be a fucking multi-million-dollar recording artist. Yeah, shit has to kind of line up to fucking go right there. And that's to line up kind of perfectly and shit. So shit might not always line up to that. But if you play your shit right, and like I said, if it's cost effective and you're playing it in the right direction, you might not make it to that $1 million. But you for sure can make some money and figure out how to take care of your family and do shit like that. Like, if you actually do the work, you know what I mean? And you study, there's no reason why you can't. It's kind of like impossible that you can't. It's just, as long as, like I said, it's going to take time and it's going to take proper planning and shit.
I think it also has to do, too, that you have to be open to kind of being flexible a little bit. Like, don't be afraid to kind of reinvent.
Yeah.
Right? Like, don't be afraid to maybe take another, like, okay, maybe, you wanted to be a musician, right?
Mm-hmm.
But, like, let's say that's not just not working. No, don't be afraid to be like, okay, well, let me go and make this right and go into, like, music A&R or, like, management.
For sure,
you know what I'm saying? Like, kind of be open to, like, allowing those failures, which are all lessons, right?
Yeah.
Allow those to kind of, like, guide you into that next realm. You know what I mean? Like,
and life is going to show you what's working and what's not working.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You keep doing some shit that's not working, it's going to keep continuously showing you that shit ain't it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it doesn't mean to give up completely, but it just means, like you said, pull back
Reinvent,
and see,
refocus.
Yeah. And see what the angle is and where you can squeeze in and what you could do. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
For sure.
So, man, that was that deeper question for us. You got anything else on your list? Okay. I got I got 3 more things I want to highlight. 50 Cent. He bought a 900,000 square foot facility. You hear about that? He bought a 900, because I guess there's like something going on with him and Stars. I didn't read too much into it, but there's something going on with him and Stars and shit. So he went and bought a whole facility and shit. Like,
was the new Tyler Perry now?
Yeah, he's like, we'll run this shit up, bro. Hey, I never seen it coming from 50. Honestly, like, as far as film goes.
Yeah,
I never I never knew that, like, that was something that he wanted to do. I don't think he was like,
all those shows, did he actually write them or like?
So
he produces them.
I think it's producing, meaning putting the money up and getting the right people to make these shows.
Yeah.
But I'm sure that he has like like any of us, we kind of want to be more involved a little bit and kind of like, okay, well, let me see the script. Let me, and it has to. I'm sure he has to approve of certain things,
Yeah.
Not to mention he's jumping in there and actually, becoming an actor too.
Yeah.
So shout out to 50, man. 50 does his shit, bro. Jay-Z's very like I would say highlighted as being this prominent businessman, but 50 Cent is another beast in that world, I think.
Yeah, that shit's next level, bro. All his shows are doing good, so I could see anything he puts out at this point that has his name to attach to it, people are gonna be locked into it.
Yeah. So like, I'm kind of like, damn, what are they gonna do? Because I know they're gonna be doing the 8 Mile series.
I wonder if that was already under Stars or if it's already, because like, is it done?
I don't think so. I think it's just kind of like probably pre-production type of talking, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I hope not, because then that would mean that Stars would have the fucking rights to it, and I don't want that to happen. I mean, you see what's happening with Ice Cube. We can't get another goddamn Friday. You know,
that's a fucking tragedy.
Tragedy, bro.
I feel like we could have had like 2 more of them bitches. Man, they would have had like 4, 5, 6 of them.
I would much rather 4 or 5 more Fridays than fucking Fast and Furious.
For sure.
Get that shit out of here already.
For sure. Depending if they started diluting and it started not getting funny, that's when we stop it. But I could see fucking Friday like going on and on and on.
And even like now, like, you know, like and being able to introduce like new acts to us. You know what I'm saying? Like
Friday the Legacy and his fucking Craig's kid now that he has with Regina and shit. Like,
yeah, man.
Fire.
Yeah. They need I mean, I don't know who the fuck is in charge of that. Anybody, what is the company that owns it? New Line Cinema.
New Line Cinema.
You motherfuckers out there. You guys don't know what you guys are doing to the culture.
Their culture.
Of Friday, dog.
And how much money they can make.
And they're missing out on a lot of money.
So much. For every person in the world is going to
And Ice Cube wants to fucking drop it. So
every person in the fucking world. I feel like we should all get together, get some signs,
fucking petition, go out there,
sign a petition, get some signs, go out to New Line Cinema. I need everybody in the comments who's down to go.
We're doing a coalition today.
Like I said,
if Area 51 could get raided, so can fucking
if niggas could walk in the fucking, if niggas could walk into the fucking Capitol Hill.
Yeah.
We can walk in New Line Cinema.
Yeah. We need a Friday, motherfuckers.
So let's get about 500 people.
We need last Friday to fucking come out already, man. Because we're like, I mean, we lost John Witherspoon, lost Debo, Tiny Lester, I believe his name is. We lost Ezel. You know?
Damn, we're just losing everybody.
It's like, come on, man. Life is too short. We need another fucking Friday.
You know, Tiny Lester, his kid went to Chatsworth.
Oh, did he? No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, because my cousin used to run track over there, and his son was on the track team.
Okay.
So he'd be there, and everybody be like,
was he a big ass beast too?
Big as fuck. I don't even remember what his kid was. I don't even remember. I don't think he was like that, though.
Okay.
He definitely wasn't like that. He just looked regular size. But everybody would be over there talking to him and shit. Like, what's up? I said, what's up to him, though. I was like, what's good? What's good, Debo?
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's my chain.
I got about $200. I mean, you know, you can't say Friday without mentioning Debo.
For
sure, know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And even the fact that he wasn't in the last Friday, huh?
No, he was in the second one. That was the last one he was in.
I wonder what happened there too, man.
Like, yeah, they just brought Terry Crews. I guess maybe he just wasn't in the story.
I get it, but I'm just like, you know.
Yeah.
I think we needed that OG cast.
Maybe they were just like, hey,
or just bring everybody back.
Maybe we were just like, they were like, oh, we already brought him back in the second one. Like, we made it about him again.
Yeah.
You feel me? Maybe let's try to get away from that altogether. Because they literally, the first one, he went to jail. Second one, he breaks out of jail and he's coming after him again.
Yeah.
You feel me?
What is it? I think we might have talked about it, or I want to refresh my memory. Which one do you pick out of the 3? What is the one that like is your favorite?
Oh,
out
I
of
said
the 3?
Friday for nostalgia, but other than that, for sure 2 probably.
2, yeah. I think 2 is my favorite as well.
Yeah,
and 3 took a little while to grow on me.
3, I like 3 a lot too, though.
But it took a little while to grow. Like, did you like it instantly? I think when I came out instantly, I didn't like it as much.
I liked it. I think if it wasn't for the nostalgia factor, I might even be able to go 2, 3, 1 type shit. But for the nostalgia factor and every character that was set, like, I was way more memorable, like fucking Big Worm, Debo, like, you remember all these names.
Red,
you know, and the second one, it was more like I remember them, but not in the same way, you know what I mean?
I liked Roach, R.I.P.
Yeah, Roach was dope. He died too?
You know Roach died?
I think I might have heard that.
Yeah, he killed himself. Like, months after that, bro.
After the movie?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And he was, I loved Roach's character.
Why'd he do that? I loved Roach's character. Did he leave a note or something?
I don't know, man.
Shout
out to Roach, man.
I know he was about to sit on some money.
Yeah. I don't know what happened there, man, but he took his life. So that's what I'm saying. I mean, we're missing a lot of, like, really key components. Like, bro, God forbid something happens to Pinky. You know, like.
Oh, man.
Like, we need this shit to happen. So.
150s. Big ass titties.
Yeah, and I want them to bring
Count
back all
the
the
green.
Jokers. Like that should be fire, bro. I will say like it'll be tough because the woman that plays Joker's sister,
She was bad.
she no longer looks as like that.
This nigga.
She don't.
How's she look now?
A lot older, you know. She's not figured like how she was then, bro.
She had a couple birthdays, huh?
She had a couple kids.
Yeah. Count this green or get in between those titties.
No more locked doors.
No more Aztec warrior.
I'll highlight one more thing before we get out of here because we talked about it. As far as like, you know, how can we stop the mass shootings and stuff in the schools? And Texas has just proposed, and I believe they passed the first part of the bill where they will they will give teachers like $25,000 more to carry weapons and shit.
Hell yeah, shoot that.
Yeah,
the gang of niggas gonna take. Everybody gonna have a strap.
Yeah,
who wouldn't take it?
But I also was looking when I was looking at it. There was already a law in place where like teachers could apply basically to be considered a guardian or something like that. And they can carry weapons or whatever, but they didn't have much like interest. Like a lot of people didn't sign, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They didn't take that responsibility, you know? But I think with them adding that extra $25,000 on top of the salary.
Yeah, nigga, I'm taking that.
They were like, you know what?
What the fuck? I might Why would I not take that? First of all, I get the opportunity to get a gun.
Yeah.
And, you know, have it. They'll probably have it like, it probably just not even concealed, non-concealed, just sitting right there.
Yeah.
And you just fucking, and you get $25,000 more?
Yeah.
Why the fuck not? I'll be like, yeah, I already got one. Cool. Sign up. What the fuck?
Give me that $25,000. It's going to hit tonight?
They're like, nah, you're going to get it a monthly payment.
Of course, right? They're like, you'll get $25,000 spread out amongst the next 5 years.
Oh, that'd be crazy. If it's in a year, you're going to get like a good 2 bands. A good 2 bands a month extra.
Yeah.
That's good money.
I know. I wonder how it would work. It would definitely be spread out throughout the year.
I'm sure.
You know?
Because their salary.
Yeah.
So
that's what I'm saying. And teachers get paid pretty shitty, dog.
Yeah.
So if they hear an extra $25,000, they all gonna be lining up for that.
Fuck
you know. So yeah, that was all I wanted to highlight, man. That was the last that I have on my list. If you ready, we out of here. Unless you got something else.
I was looking up the average pay for a teacher.
Oh, okay. I believe it's like starting is like 60 or something like that. 55.
Yeah, just over 61,000.
Sheesh.
61.
What do you think of like a good starting pay for a teacher would be, or like what do you think they should be getting paid?
Let me see. That's $5,000 a month.
That's ass crack, especially in California.
Shit, that's not that bad. Whoa. Is that before or after taxes?
That's probably before.
Oh, yeah, that's horrible.
It's probably before.
That's horrible.
I'll tell you right now, bro, I think that in order for you to live comfortably in California, Los Angeles to be exact, you need to be making upwards of about $6,000 to $7,000 a month. And that's going to be able to,
that's living great.
Well, you're going to be able to pay all your bills, have that shit on auto pay, and you're going to be able to take at least 1 to 2 trips a year with money like that.
Yeah. Well, because I would say this. Let's say you made 5 bands, right? You're a single man. Mm-hmm. You can get a 1-bedroom apartment. It depends how you're trying to live and shit.
Yeah.
You can get a 1-bedroom apartment easy for about 21 to 27.
And that's terrible. You hear that number?
21 to 27. So if you make 5 bands, that's leaving with you about $2,500 left, right? And then let's say you pay your cars about, let's say it's $500 to $600. That'll leave you about $2,000 left. Insurance, about $400,
Gas,
$300.
Amenities.
So you left with about
$700.
Like, right.
Negative $200, nigga.
$200. And then you haven't even paid your bills yet and shit.
Bro, negative $200,
You ain't even paid your bills.
You ain't got a bar of soap to wash your ass with, nigga. Like, so you need, I don't know. So for a teacher, though, okay, so, we got the athletes, they get paid what they would pay. Of course, they're getting paid what they're getting paid because of niggas like us that are fans and that are going to pay that money, right? But then you got doctors and shit, right? Doctors are getting, let's say, like a surgeon, they're probably like $200,000 to $400,000 a year. And then you got teachers.
Yeah.
The motherfucking most important, education is important.
Building
right?
the future.
Education is important. You got them, and they got to deal with the packed classroom. Some of them are coming out of pocket with supplies, any extracurricular activities they're coming out of pocket. You feel me? Like,
well, some places, I wouldn't say
not all, but I'm just saying there's some teachers that do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
because shit, fuck you, nigga. You better give me a little budget for that shit, homie.
Like, you gotta take them on a field trip and shit. You gotta pay for 30.
I'm trying to go on vacation. You want to take these niggas on a trip where there's parents at?
Yeah, exactly.
Or I'll do that shit where you go ask your parents for $50. Tell your parents, all the parents, $50.
I'm sure there's some teachers out there finessing parents.
We need $100. I probably would, bro. I'm not even gonna lie.
We need $100.
We need $100, but it's really only $40. Keep the 60. Oh man,
you run up a bag real quick.
I'm sick of myself because I'm like, damn.
Why are you like? I had the opportunity. You are a finesse god. Why?
That's why I'm sick of myself because like
this nigga won't pay for an envelope. This nigga won't pay for.
I'll pay for an envelope. No, I'll just say
you'll finesse it.
I probably will.
It's like the shit's gonna cost 50. Hey. He's going 25 cents.
Yeah.
But I think we done, man, because it's about to get looking.
Yeah. So on another note, man, keep hitting that like and subscribe button, man. This is another one. It's kanesworld.
For peace sake.
Till next time.
For Pete's sake, we're gonna have a problem here.